You came to the college and opened your locker to fetch your books, but what you saw scared you for a moment. That was a scary mask. You screamed in fear. Ta, oh, are you scared, Jan? Then you realized that it was Taehyung's doing, your bully, who loves to. You grabbed that mask and threw it at him. Mask touched his chest and fell down. Enough of this nonsense. You were angry, but what his looks showing were beyond any words. You regretted for reacting back. To escape, you made your way to the classroom when you tripped over and fell down. That hurt, but you hissed in pain when someone pulled you with your hairs. How dare you to ignore us? The boy who followed around Taehyung like he's some loyal puppy. Before you could open your mouth, a punch landed at Jack's face, and he stumbled back. And how dare you to touch her? You were shocked, and he turned to you to shock you more. Are you okay? You wanted to ask him the same question, but you just nodded. Sam, hey Taehyung, why are you hitting your friend? We were just having some fun. Then don't dare to have fun. His voice was loud. Why he was acting like your savior? You were confused at his behavior. She is only mine. Your heart missed a beat, but it felt a pang soon. To have fun. She looked at him with teary eyes. Am I some toy to you, whom you don't want to share? You asked desperately to get an answer, but he never paid much attention to your words. Shut up and go to your classroom, he ordered with a boring face. You didn't want to ruin your morning more, so you left, wiping your tears harshly. Taehyung was sitting in an empty classroom killing his time. Why you bully Yan so much? It's fun. You have made her life hell. She made transfers to some other college. Taehyung looked at him with a strange look. No way, she cannot do that. Why? Because I will not allow that. She cannot go anywhere. His voice was authoritative. Jacob observed him keenly. You are acting like some possessive psycho. Jaehyung looked here and there to avoid him. Do you like her? That froze him. He stood silent and your face came in front of him. Ta, no. What a pathetic liar you are. Hein, don't whine. If you like her, then stop this torture and share your feelings. Otherwise, you are only encouraging her to hate you. Fine, I will think about this. Daisy, get ready, Jan. Don't give any excuse, please. I don't want to go to his rich show off party. Daisy, it's his birthday party. If you miss it, he will make a fuss. She finally convinced you because Taehyung threatened her to take you to the party. This is too revealing, Daisy. I don't think I can carry it. The dress was short and almost backless. You felt uncomfortable. Shut up. You are looking hot and we will go like this. She put some makeup at your face and you left with her. Party was inside his mansion. Too loud music and smell of wine was giving you a headache. You were not a party animal. Then your eyes fell at Taehyung. He was glaring with eyes full of anger. He closed his eyes to control his nerves, and that was scaring you. You came out of the mansion for some fresh air and sighed, feeling better. Seems like my existence annoyed him. You were talking with yourself when you felt fingers tracing your bare back. Your heart raced up. Before you could turn around, that person encased you in his arms, looking damn hot. Jack, you mumbled. His voice showed that he was drunk. Leave me, Jack. You shouted at him that he didn't listen. First, pay for the insult I faced because of you. And you struggled badly. Suddenly, someone pulled that leech from you, and you took large breaths to calm yourself. But soon that large breath stuck when you saw Taehyung holding Jack with his collar. His dark orbs were fixed at you. He pushed Jack in the pool, and you gasped. Then he took steps towards you, ignoring Jack's curses. You were sure that he will push you too in the pool. You closed your eyes and were ready to be thrown in water, but nothing came out. You slowly opened your eyes and looked at him. He removed his coat and made you wear that. What are you doing? Why are you confusing me like this? One moment you hate me, and then the other moment you forced me to like you. You thought while looking at him. Come inside. Saying that he left, and you followed him. You were standing alone when you saw few people getting inside. They looked threatening. But when you saw guns in their hands, you trembled in fear. You saw one of them aiming his gun at Taehyung. Yan, no! You ran to Taehyung to tell him about those people, but he was busy with his friends. He didn't even notice you. You looked back at that man and your heart sank, seeing his finger at the trigger. Without thinking twice, you came in front of Taehyung, blocking that man's way. Taehyung looked shocked that why you came there. Those people. Before you could complete, you fell at him with a jerk. A chaos spread across the mansion. Taehyung's guards also surrounded the place. He held you in his arms. You were all sweat and breathing heavily with teary eyes. Jan? He whispered. He felt paralyzed when his hand felt the warm liquid at your back, gushing out non-stop. The bullet hit you. Jan! This time he roared. Why in the world would this girl take bullet for me? When you cried in pain, he came back to his senses. The situation was under control and ambulance was already at the gate. He picked you up in bridal style and ran to the ambulance. Everyone was shocked the way Taehyung was worried for you. He was looking like a maniac. He was asking you to keep open your eyes. He himself was breathing heavily with red eyes. Getting inside the hospital, he started shouting like a lost man. Doctors rushed to him and took you in the operating room. He was standing there looking at the closed door. His white shirt was all soaked in your blood. Jacob was also in the party. After handling the situation, he came to the hospital. Are you okay, Ta? The one who should be okay is there. He pointed at the operating room. He looked zoned out. Jacob hugged him. She will be all right. But he was standing like a statue. Jacob backed away and looked at him. Silent tears were coming out of his eyes. Taehyung? Why she did that, hein? She is a pure soul, Taehyung. You can never predict what she would do. She hated you for hurting her, but still she cannot see you getting hurt. A sob escaped from Taehyung's mouth, and he pressed his lips to not cry out loud. After 2 hours, doctors came out. Taehyung ran to them. Say that she is alright. He clearly threatened them. She is fine, but unconscious for now. Taehyung sighed in relief. Doctors left giving some advices. She is fine. You should go home now. No, I need answer. I need to ask her that why she saved me. It's killing me, Hein. Jacob nodded, understanding him.